Um, I guess I just want to start off by saying Happy New Year's Eve, Happy New Year, going into 2026. I hope, I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna start with that. I'm just hoping, I'm wishing that, uh, the years goes well for you guys. I'm wishing, manifesting a good year, a good day. Whenever it is that you see this, um, and so I guess that, yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about today for myself. I think, uh, a lot has happened in my life since like November. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been myself, and I don't know. Maybe I okay. I just don't know. TBH. And that's kind of what I'm figuring out right now. It's just sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks. And I guess that kind of goes into what I'm. So I for 2026, I bought a new journal. I got this at Barnes and Noble. Uh, it's a Notum. It's like it's really nice. It's like flat book style, so like remain flat and all that. And I'm just gonna use it to track my 2026 because I have my old journal isn't full, but there's like 2 whole years. There's 2 to 3 whole years of just thoughts, ideas, events. Like there's just so much in there that I just needed a full reset for the 2026 year, especially with like I know I talked about my goals last video a little bit, but just like when I talk about how I want to go into 2026, I want to go into it as fresh or as like, I don't know. I think the reason I'm just carrying a lot of weight on me right now. Like I'm just struggling. I think that's the only way I can put it. 2026. I wrote a little. I wrote a little. I'll read it to you guys. Um so yeah. So if 2025 for me as a little bit of uh just context, background, context information. Um 2025 for me was a big it was a big apology letter to myself. I needed to prove to myself that I could actually be something. I could work hard towards something. I could actually, you know, um I was worth I, my life was worth living. I think that's what 2025 was me trying to prove, and I think I proved it. I think I proved it that like I'm worth keeping around for myself. I believe that. And so yeah, so 2025. Uh of course it was like a question mark. Like every year, every new year that you go into is always going to be just unknown, or you're just not going to know what's happening a lot of the time. You know. And so yeah, 2025 very important. It was going to set me up for my senior year. Cheer and just all that. It was just gonna give me like it was gonna give me directionality, and it might have been ups and downs, but we're still up, even if I'm down. But even if my downs feel so different right now, I think I texted somebody about it. Um, I just I said I'm thankful I could be in the position that I'm in right now. Um I'm just thankful. I don't know. I think um I don't know. I tried to be good this year. I try to be good. Uh I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm sorry. Getting distracted in my own head again. But like I was saying, 2025 started off with intentionality and ends with even more intentionality. 2025 would be an apology letter to myself, one that I had written with so many successes but just as many failures. I went through it all, from messy relationships, learning how to forgive myself, losing a job, losing two jobs, being rich to poor. I got in shape, but I've also lost my sanity. 2025, I cannot easily forget you, as it has made me the most human that I've felt. I am alive and I can feel everything. And this year, more than others, had made me feel the constant push and pull of heartbreak, the winds. Funny enough, it all leads to me just crying in emotion. 2025, you were truly something special, and a part of me is scared to leave you behind. Father Time is ruthless and shows no mercy. Going into the next year, there's so many question marks in my life. What am I doing after I graduate? My friends, my parents, the relationships I'm in, everything becomes temporary as I scramble to develop the beginning of my permanent life. If that isn't cruelty, I don't know what is. But 2025, you helped me build a stronger foundation to wrestle with this uncertainty. I know that no matter what happens, I'll be great. And where you'll take me, I don't know. That's why this is just a prelude to start the rest of my life. So, once again, I want to thank you, 2025, for showing me the bittersweetness of this thing you call life. You were the best teacher, friend, and mentor I could have asked for. I will always remember you. And yeah, that's just, like leaving 2025. That's how I feel. I accomplished so much for myself personally. It was the most productive year. Um, I finally I healed from some like traumas. Maybe not traumas. I think I got a better vision of what it actually truly means to be in the grind set, to be in the mind, to not to sound cliche, but to let my hard work show, and and all that. And I don't know. I'm grateful. I really am. I'm just I'm just not where I want to be, because I feel like I could be doing so much better. But then again, I don't know if that's just um me being too hard on myself, or me not being, like, I think that's just become distorted in my head. And now I have this unfulfilling crave. This I just have a drive. I just have to keep going. Um which I guess um it's it's hard. It's hard in the sense that I don't know. I just don't know if like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if what I'm doing is right or wrong. And I just have to, I'm blindly trusting God or whatever entities out there that it'll all work out. And I don't know. I let me read a little bit more of 2025, like the intro to not to, intro, the sorry, the the intro to 2026. This is what I wrote about it. Um I said 2026 into the unknown. That's what I'm calling my year. I know it's kind of corny, but I am a I'm I can be corny at times. I can be corny. Hold up. Uh, okay. So I'll explain more. I'm just feeling. You know. Anyways, to be completely honest, I don't trust you. You are my make or break. You are make or break for where the rest of my life will go. I already know that you will take so much from me. The real question is, will I work hard enough to see a return? Will I crumble under your expectations? Will I be living or surviving? My greatest fears are I'll lose everything. But if that's what needs to happen, then I can't fight it. I fully trust that God I fully trust that God and his vision. I know it's never gonna be easy. Even to his most devoted follower, he allowed the devil to torment, to test. That's what everything is. A test of my faith. I will admit that I've been forgetful at times of God. Maybe that's why I feel uncertain right now. Maybe this is his test for me. Question is, will I allow it God to guide me through it? Can I trust that he will help me figure it out? Can I detach myself enough to enjoy and just trust the vision that he has for me? This year is a test of faith. That much I am sure of. 2026. That's yeah. And then I wrote a little by Bible verse at the end. Um Psalms 38:17 through 22 says, I feel like a priest right now. Um for I am about to fall and my pain is ever with me. I confess my iniquity. I am troubled by sin. Many have become my enemy without cause. Those who hate me without reason are numerous. Those who repay my good with those who repay my good with evil lodge accusations against me. Though I only seek to do what is good, Lord, do not forsaken me. Do not be far from me, my God. Come quickly to help me, my Lord and Savior. Um Sorry, the dogs are downstairs. I hear them going through the sink, so I'm gonna go pause that. So yeah, sorry. My dog, not my dogs, my roommate's dogs. They just get into everything. And I don't want them in the room right now because I have a cable, my cable. I'll just show you. It's like right there, and I know these clumsy motherfuckers would probably trip over it, unplug everything, just create chaos. And right now, I don't need any more chaos. I'm like, I have a very like, um, I have no patience for anything right now. Like anything's gonna swing my mood. I think, I think, yeah. Part of the problem, TikTok has definitely been part of the problem. Um, not even just TikTok, just just what I have going on right now. Just kind of, it kind of fucked with me. It's fucking with me a little bit. But anyways, the reason why I don't know, I chose this is just because it's like I'm troubled by sin. You know, I have my own like. It doesn't necessarily have to be like I'm a sinner. Like I'm troubled by sin, but also I'm troubled by like the decisions I make in my life. I'm troubled by like just what I'm doing. Like that's how I took that. I took that line more so like I'm troubled by like what I'm doing, the people, and when it comes to um, let me just let me just start it from the like beginning then I guess so. For I am about to fall, and my pain is ever with me. Like that's how like I feel. Like right now in this moment, or at least, especially when I was writing this, that's how I felt. Like I'm about to fall. I'm I'm like I don't know what's going on. It's pretty, and my pain is ever with me. I, they're still down there. I don't carry guilt. I carry the weight of my decisions with me, and sometimes and that's a good thing and a bad thing. Like if my good decisions are paying off, then it's like, ooh, let's go. But if my but if my good decisions aren't paying off, or and then it's just like, and then I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Um, so I confess my inequity. It's not even just that I only make good decisions. I make stupid decisions all the fucking time. And some stupid decisions hurt way more than others. And so yeah. So and then I am troubled by sin, and of course, like I said, that doesn't necessarily have to mean like sin, like me doing bad. It's just I think sin is more of like a choice. I don't know. We when we look at uh um, I know that the technical term is a violation of God's law, um, but part of it is includes actively doing wrong or failing to do good. I don't think I sin against others. I think I sin against myself. Like I don't be doing good for myself because it's hard. It's hard, and that's why I'm pleading or asking or you know. So many have become my enemy without cause. Um, so that line for me, it's not that people are my enemies. I truly don't think I have any enemies, but the people have become my enemy without cause for me personally. I take that more as like the people that have left in my life that just like there's just nothing I can do about it. Um, or that they just like, you know? That's how I view that line a little bit more. Just like just like maybe the people that just weren't meant for me, they're leaving my life. And for me personally, that sucks. I hate when anybody ever leaves my life. And I lost a lot of good people this year. And I'm currently losing a lot of good people this year. Some of it is my fault, and some of it isn't. Some of it is just timing. And I think you just got to be okay with that, I guess. I don't know. And then those who hate me without reason are numerous. That's more of just like, once somebody leaves your life, I maybe this is just insecurity, but I just assume the worst. Like when somebody leaves my life, I just assume that they're just gonna talk bad, or I gave them ammunition to just that's how kind of how I feel. I don't think that's exactly what that line means because obviously he was probably at the time, but it's yes, it's like about what he's going through, but it's also how I think it's like this is my interpretation. Like this is how it speaks to me because this is like those who repay my good with evil lodge accusations against me. This is more just like maybe maybe I tried being a good person, and maybe it didn't work out. And like I said, it just gives them it gives them ammunition. Being vulnerable gives people ammunition. Oh, look at Rafi, and I'm not necessarily saying that like it's it's more in my head. I think most of it is just in my head. But yeah. And then of course Though I only seek to do what is good. And that's just, yeah. I seek to do what is good. I try being a good person. Like that's why I do a lot of what I do. It sounds cliche, but I do it in silence. I don't tell people that I record videos and trying to be reflective and all introspective and like, like yeah, I tell people that like I run every once in a while, but I don't tell them that like I run to like help clear my mind or to help like to help me think about like how I can improve myself. I don't, that I don't tell people about the hours of work, just the thinking, the pondering that I do, the countless nights where I just don't go to sleep because I'm just thinking about how like that's how like that's how it would seek like I don't know. I try to be helpful. Like maybe I don't go out of my way enough to be nice, but I'm like nice. I do. I help out with favors when they ask for them, and I offer a hand. If somebody's telling me like, "Hey, I'm moving," I'm like, "Hey, if you need help, let me know." I mean, most of the time, people, but I'm here. I'm maybe I don't know. Lord, do not forsaken me. Do not be far from me. I think that's how, like, I don't know. That's how I feel going into the years. It's just like, dude, like, not dude, sorry. It's like, God, please don't leave my side. Please don't leave my side. Because I know I'm going to fuck up, bro. Come quickly to help me. I know I'm going to be in some deep, not deep shit. I just know I'm going to go through it. I know I'm just going to go through it. And it's just like, I just need something on my side. I need, you know, and yeah. And so that's like, that's how I feel going into the new year. There's so much uncertainty that I have. And I know that what I really need to do is just fall in love with the process, fall in love with trust myself enough to just do my own thing, do this, do that. But it's hard because it means I have to be uncomfortable again. And I'm used to it, but I just got a taste of comfort for the first time in a very, very long time. Like I felt like really relaxed. I felt like I could relax. Now it's like gone again. And I was like, fuck. Because I wasn't ready for it to be gone. Like I knew that like I couldn't stay comfortable forever, but I thought I could use that comfort to ease myself into, you know? But now it's just I'm just straight back into the agony. And then you just miss the comfort. It doesn't matter. You know, you always miss it. I think that at least personally, I always miss it. But um yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why I had to go. I was too comfortable. So, yeah, if anything I did this to myself. Did I hurt myself? Sorry, that's what I'm picking at right now. I promise I'm not on my phone or something. And then I talk about my goals, but we already talked about some of those. Right. And yeah. Um yeah, it's just a lot of uncertainty, a lot of question, and it's just how can I do my part? How can I do my job? How can I wake up every day and convince myself that what I did yesterday was good enough. Uh, Today I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. I think that's my biggest challenge. How do I continue? How do I continue? How do I the people in my life, how do I know if they're good for me? How do I know if they're bad for me? Ugh. I think that's also what makes it hard is when you have to go. When I no 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 not when you have to go. When somebody has, I think that's why I'm also just so like, ugh, I've lost a lot of friends. Um, Maybe not lost. Just a lot of people left in my life that I just didn't think would be leaving, and a lot of friendships just got strained or just disappeared. Like, this is probably the quietest my life, my phone, my like this is the most quiet it's been in my head. Not in my head, around me, which just has created so much noise in my head, and all that is just it's scary. It's overwhelming. Like, honestly, it's, you know, cuz I start to think, like, is there something wrong with me? Is that why people haven't been reaching out? Is that why, you know, they is that why they've slowly been creeping out of my life? I get it. Some of the people I've genuinely hurt. Some of these people I don't blame them for leaving. I don't. But others I'm just like I can't help but just put it on even though it's not my fault. When somebody has to go for their own good because they're just not in a position where they can, like, where it's not good for them, or it's not good they're not good for you, but you're too blindsided. You just know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think it would just what makes it difficult, or not difficult. I mean, what makes it confusing is also just, I don't know, the mindset. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. I'm rambling because I'm just avoiding what's hard. That's it. That could be your takeaway from this episode. This is just, right now I've been avoiding what's hard because 2025 was fucking hard. And I'm just scared that I won't be able to keep up. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I'm going to graduate college in 5 months. 5 months and like 18 days. I walk across a stage, and everything that I've ever known about life, it's over. No more. I mean, I can go get my master's or go to grad school, but I don't even know what I do. I don't know why I would want to go to grad school. I'm broke. I have no more money. Like, I just never thought about so far ahead in my future. Like, and then having to switch my majors when I did, and all that uncertainty. Like, oh, but I'll figure it out. I have to get a real job. I hope I like the job that I get, and stuff like that. I just, like, graduate college. And I won't see my friends every day. I won't I'll probably I'll probably be alone a lot. A lot more. And this winter break I've been alone and it's been miserable. Miserable. All the quiet, all the quiet. I need to learn. I need to learn how to get used to quiet again. Cause I did. Like in the summer, I had mastered it. I had it down. I had a system. And now it's just like the quiet eats at me. My brain fills in all the noise, tries to fill in the silence with so much noise. And I get insecurities. I get it's usually insecurities. I can never like I can never sit down and then just my brain when it's doing nothing reassure myself that what I'm doing is like good. You know, like I can barely do this and convince myself that what I'm doing right now is good for me. You know, before this I know I'm probably after I'm done while this is uploading, I'm probably going to sit down on the couch, not even turn on the TV. I'm just going to sit there and my brain's going to be like, "Oh, you could be running. You could be lifting weights." Well, I can't. Haddix is closed. And it's not that it's too cold outside. It's 43. It's just it's a little breezy. It's a little windy. Like I said, I'm comfortable and I just need to get uncomfortable. But it's hard right now because it just takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy that I just don't want to waste. Or not waste. I just don't want to use because I don't. I feel like I just don't have any energy. You know. Um, oh, huh. Sorry, chat. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, yeah, that's that's everything I think that I have to say. 2026, here we come. Yeah, that's how I feel about going into the new year. Honestly, and I should, I'm excited. To be fair, I'm also excited. There's a lot that I'm excited about, but I'd rather be cautious. You know, I'm cautious. I'm scared. I'm 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 more scared because I just don't want to get hurt or hurt myself again, even more after after healing so much. You know, but whatever. I don't know. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about for real. Just going into the new year, all the worries that I have, um, which will be interesting to look back on this video, maybe even a year from now. You know, going into 2027, like how am I gonna? How is that guy gonna be compared to me? You know, like the issues that honestly, to be so real with you, the issues that I'm facing right now in a year won't even matter. They won't. They won't. I'm gonna be dealing with a whole new set of cards. But it's just going through it right now, you know. But yeah, that's everything. That's it. That's wraps. Dude. I need a shave. I just don't know how to. There's so much hair. Let me clean up. I need to get a wash the hair. I need to maybe I should go on a run, feel how it is outside and just run. It's only gonna be like 25 minutes. That's what I'm averaging my 5K at. Well, not 20 minutes, like 22, like 23. But it's just like, here and there. Like it's like a 30-minute slot. My exercise is like 30 minutes. Anyway, not the point. Not the point. But yeah, that's it. Thank you. Um, yeah, thank you. And future Raf 2026. I wonder what you did with it. I wonder where it went. I just wonder where you're at a year from now. And I hope that you watch this back and you tell me. So, yeah, that's it. Have a good one.